I mean, out of all the injuries, like this was the least expected. Like I thought that would have happened to me, because I mean, of course, you know how like a big blow is, like, you know, for a player to have to undergo, I mean, ACL injuries. I was thinking it might be something minor until we got a scan and it was confirmed like it was an ACL. To be honest with you, I was a little bit down, because I think it was the second game of the season against Phoenix when that incident happened, and I was like, damn, like it wasn't even like, you know, mid-season or probably towards the end of the season, so it was really a major blow for me. Yeah, it was really hard, to be honest with you. It was really hard. Knowing the club was gonna fold and knowing I have to go through all this process to come back and, like, you know, even get myself, like, you know, a club, that was really hard. Rehab was really good. I mean, at a point in time, you know, when you are in this, like, you know, situations, you just have to focus on the little small details of getting back as quickly as possible. So I was just, you know, focused on the little details, like, you know, the rehabs, like the whatever exercises I was doing with the trainers, like, you know, I was just, you know, taking those really, really important. Kind of knew Darren before I made my decision to be here, and I've already worked with him like back then in San Antonio, so we had that connection. It wasn't anything new, like, you know, working with him here again. That makes it a little bit, like, you know, easier on my part, because I know him and I've already worked with him, and I'm a couple of the guys date. I was with him, like, you know, in Bowling Green from 2017 to like 2019. So yeah, I mean, yeah, this kind of, like, you know, familiar faces, like, you know, made things a little bit, like, you know, easier for me. It's been like almost more than a year since I played for 90 minutes of soccer. So I was thrilled. Like, I was really happy, like, you know, to have my first 90 minutes against Fuego. Yeah, I was really happy, because it was really hard to come back from this injury, though. I had all the support I had all the, like, the good people, like, you know, and I'm really grateful, like, you know, all these people that were in my life, like, you know, to support me. Yeah, it was a great moment for me that night when I had my first 90 minutes with this special club. It was a dark moment for me, to be honest with you. It was a dark moment for me, but what really kept me going was my resilience and my bigger expectation for myself, because I knew when I eventually come out from this, like, there are so many greater things, like, you know, God has really prepared ahead of me that I will for sure accomplish. So I was always positive, like, you know, like keeping it real, like, you know, praying and hoping, like, you know, my chance will come and, like, you know, show to whoever is watching, like, you know, what I still got in me. I've never been through this bigger injury ever since I started playing soccer. So I feel like I've really learned a lot from this, and overall too, I've really learned, like, you know, taking care of your body is really, really important, like, you know, as an athlete. I mean, when I started playing soccer from younger age to like age 23 or 24, I didn't really, like, you know, consider this, like, you know, taking very, very important, like taking care of your body. But, like, I feel like after this injury, it has really taught me a lesson, like how really even taking care of your body, it is really important in, like, you know, this game. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, some of the guys are really awesome. Like, yeah, I love some of the guys, their energy, like, you know, even off the facility, like, you know, when we go back to the apartment, like, you know, we hang out, like, stuff like that. And off the field too, like, you know, we have a good time together. So I feel like that really carries on to, like, you know, eventually what we do on the field too. Like, I feel like, you know, we kind of, like, you know, bond really well. And for that, I really love about it. And also, like, you know, the technical staffs, like the coaching, like the president, like, you know, the owners, like, bro, everybody here is, like, really been, like, you know, been awesome so far. So I got nothing to say that to praise, like, you know, the way they really show love to me ever since I did.